More, more, more. I want more ships. I want more ships. You're going to get it. Hey guys, I'm Michelle. Welcome to another episode of Dia's On Deck Travel. If you could do the boop, 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 hit the subscribe, like, share, all the notifications. It helps me to grow the channel and it helps me to take you on my next adventure. I definitely want you to stay in the loop and see everything I post on cruising. Well, I have two pieces of information from Carnival, and I also have two updates from Royal Caribbean. But let's talk about Carnival first. So it is the battle of the ships, or the battle royale. Everybody is competing to see who can have the newest, the most, the biggest, and the best cruise ships. And Carnival is in the mix. That's right. Carnival is debuting the Festival and the Tropical. Now, the Tropical will set sail from Galveston in spring of 2028, and the Festival will set sail from Port Canaveral summer of 2027. Now, these are XL class ships, and if you've been on Mardi Gras, one of my favorites, Jubilee or Celebration, you know that these ships are their best in the brand. And I absolutely loved Mardi Gras so much, I went on it multiple times. But here's where things are improving. We've been hearing all of this talk about the ACE project and, no real information on it. But guys, Christine Duffy, the CEO of Carnival, just met at Seatrade Cruise Global with the CEO of Fincantieri. And they placed orders for Project ACE ships. It will debut in 2029, 2031, and 2033. So we have to stay tuned for that. These ships, we really didn't get too much information on them, except that there was a project in the mix. Well, guys, there is a steel cutting scheduled for July of 2026. And when they go to lay down steel, the design and the layout has already been decided. So we don't have any details, but they do know what those ships are going to look like. So follow along and stay tuned because I will be sharing that with you as soon as I get that information. Unfortunately, we do have some sad news from Carnival. The Carnival Firenze out of Long Beach, California, did have a fatality where a female cruiser fell from her balcony to a lower deck and unfortunately did not survive the fall. Now, the fall is being investigated because they have to make sure that it was nothing of malice intent, that she either fell or climbed the balcony. So they do have to investigate that. And as we get updates, I will definitely try to keep you posted on that. It is a very, very sad event when this happens, and no one wants their cruise to end that way. Carnival Care Team is supporting the family at this very difficult time, and my heart goes out to them. Now let's talk about the Battle Royale, and that is Royal Caribbean coming out with new ships. Now, Royal Caribbean has designed their Icon class ships to be pretty much the destination, where sometimes people don't even get off the ship. They stay on and enjoy the ship as the destination, and they skip the ports completely. What do you think about that? Have you ever tried that? And if you have, tell us about it. Did you enjoy it? Is it something you would do again? We're all just really curious as to your experience, so please share that. Royal Caribbean has placed an order for Icon number 6 and Icon number 7 with Meyer Turku, Finland. These ships will debut in 2029 and 2030. When Royal Caribbean releases another ship in whichever class, in this particular instance, we're talking about Icon, they look at the aspects of the ship. What worked? What did people like? And what do they need to upgrade? So I cannot wait to see and share with you the upgraded aspects of the new Icon 6 and 7. And finally, in Royal Caribbean news, it's here, guys, the Royal One Visa cards. Check your promotions, check your website, check your app. If you already have a Royal Caribbean credit card, you will be automatically changed over to the Royal One. But you can also apply for the Royal One Plus, and that is going to be carrying an annual fee of $99, but you do get more points and more perks. So as far as points, don't forget, you may have already purchased your Royal Caribbean cruise, but it's not too late to get points because you can use that for your onboard spending. Anything Royal Caribbean will get you 4 times the points, plus a whole list of benefits. So keep an eye on your emails and on your apps for this new card, and let me know what you think about the new card. After all the unrewarded talks we've had about loyalty, I think this program stands out by far, and they are continuing to honor points for every night you cruise at the time of this video. But let's stay tuned and see what happens. I mean, we thought MSC announcing 10 new ships in the next 10 years was a lot, but I gotta tell you, Carnival and Royal Caribbean, they are not far behind. So who's your favorite? And what ship and what class do you want to sail on? Well, share your thoughts and opinions with us. We love hearing from you. I cannot wait to see you on deck, and I hope this catches you up for your midweek, April 29th, 2026.